This is your Park Lane morning announcement.
Good morning, Park Lane. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Park Lane Elementary. Today is Monday, March the 16th, 2013. Welcome to our substitute today, Mrs. Staples. Thank you for being with us today. We have a couple birthdays to celebrate. We've got Bernardo. Bernardo, your birthday was yesterday, wasn't it? How old are you now?
6.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Hughes.
All right, look up there and smile at everybody. Happy belated birthday to you. And then we've got Nevaeh, and Nevaeh's birthday was last week. And Nevaeh, how old are you now?
7.
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Lady.
All right, well, happy belated birthday to you. We hope you had a wonderful birthday. Boys and girls, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so let's all wear green tomorrow, okay, for St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget that. We've got one other birthday, and we're going to have her come on over right now. And this, coming on camera right now, is Samantha. Samantha, happy birthday. Your birthday was last week too, wasn't it? How old are you now?
7.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Rogers.
All right, well, you are all dressed up for your birthday, okay? Happy belated birthday to you. Just stand right there with us. All right, boys and girls, today we are kicking off something very important, okay? Has anybody ever heard of the American Heart Association before? I bet you have. Hey, the Heart Association teaches children and adults to take care of their hearts. They also fund research to find out what causes heart disease and stroke and what we can do to prevent it. So we are going to participate in Jump Rope for Heart, okay? And that is a campaign to raise money for the American Heart Association to help us learn more about being heart healthy and to have some fun jumping rope, okay? Everybody knows where your heart is, right? Do you know how big your heart is? Everybody make a fist, okay? Put your other hand on it. That's about how big your heart is, okay? Your heart's right there in your chest. We need to take care of that heart because it pumps blood throughout our whole bodies. We only have one heart, so we need to take care of it. Does anybody know how to take care of their heart?
Yeah.
Good. Eat healthy. That's one thing. Eat healthy foods. Get moving. Get some exercise. Stay active. And stay away from things that cause damage to your heart, like tobacco products, smoking. Hey, that's a really bad thing for our hearts. Hey, does anybody know anybody maybe that has heart disease or that's had a heart attack? Hey, I bet you a lot of you do. Hey, I sure do. We're going to give everybody 2 things today. The first thing is this paper that says, in honor or memory of blank. Everybody is going to take one of these papers home, and what I want you to do is think about somebody that you know that has suffered from heart disease or has had a heart condition, maybe had a stroke. Write their name on here. It may be somebody that died from heart disease. It may be somebody that's fighting heart disease. You can write their names on it. You can color it, decorate it, whatever you want. Cut this out and bring it back, and we're going to make a heart hero wall. Okay, and we're going to put all of our heart heroes on that wall as we think about what important things the American Heart Association does for us. Everybody is also going to get a donation envelope. This is to collect donations if you want to participate for the American Heart Association. Okay? It tells you what prizes you can get for donating to the American Heart Association on the back. There's a place for you to list who you get donations from. Hey, so you might ask Grandma or Grandpa or your aunts or uncles if they would like to make a donation to the American Heart Association. If you get just a $5 donation, you'll get a little duck here. He is called, I forgot what his name was already, Splatter Quacky. Splatter Quacky. Okay, and you'll get the little lanyard to wear him. There's other ducks that you can earn by collecting money online, different amounts of money. It's all listed right there on your little donation envelope that you're going to get. Okay, so everybody's going to get one of those today. And regardless of whether you are able to collect money, we'd still love to get a heart from you, okay? And we'd still love to think about the people in our lives that we love that may have been impacted by heart disease. And every day on announcements, we're going to give you some heart-healthy facts to help us keep our hearts healthy. All right. Brendan, what about lunch today? Is it something heart-healthy?
Cheese omelet.
Pretty good. All right. Cheese omelet. Hey, Eileen, what about that weather today?
Mostly cloudy.
It is mostly cloudy, but boys and girls, it is going to be warming up today. It's pretty exciting. We're going to have a wonderful recess out there with some warmer weather. All right, birthday folks, if you'll step around the table, we got some hot ticket winners to get to. So hot ticket win. Oh, before that, I forgot. I've got somebody special here. Come here. Come on over, Cora. Hey, boys and girls, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Cora. She is a new student today. Cora, what school did you go to before?
Tecumseh Elementary.
You might say Tecumseh Elementary. Well, we're Tecumseh. Well, there's a Tecumseh Elementary in Xenia. Hey, and that's where Cora went before. Now she's a Tecumseh local kiddo, a Park Lane kiddo. Hey, who's your teacher?
Mrs. DeWitt.
Mrs. DeWitt. All right. You see Cora out there, make her feel welcome. We're super glad you're at Park Lane, okay? All right, you can step on around with our birthday folks. Hot ticket winners, come on over. Tell us your name and your teacher's name.
Lucy from Mrs. Mullins' class.
Super job, Lucy.
Taylor from Mrs. Allen's class.
All right, Taylor, look up so they can see you. All right, good job.
Malachi from Mrs. Mullins' class.
All right, Malachi, again, look up there so they can see you. Good job, buddy.
Braden from Mrs. Vaughn's class.
Good job, Brayden.
Megan from Mrs. Edmondson's class.
Megan, look up there so they can see you. There you go. Good job.
Kyle from Mrs. Massey's class.
Super job.
Chloe from Miss McGuire's class.
Got a heart on your shirt? Well, that's perfect for our kickoff for the American Heart Association today. Thank you.
Christopher from Mrs. Howard's class.
Super job, Christopher.
Connor from Mrs. Kimmons' class.
Good job, Connor.
Haley from Mrs. Hughes' class.
Good job, Haley.
Levi from Mrs. Asper's class.
Super job, Levi. Thank you for joining us on another edition of the Park Lane News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to
Learn.